Good morning, everyone. It's on my face looking up at OBS. Hope you guys are all doing well. It's been a while since I've been live. Way too long. Way too long. All right, it feels awkward that there's no music in the background. Let's move to it. React to this. Oh, you've been saving up. You've been just hanging out in chat, saving up for that one. All right, let me look at it. Hey, it's you. Okay, I will absolutely watch this. Good morning. Welcome to the stream, Cardoc. Thank you for coming and hanging out. Let me pull it up. Excuse me. Why is like YouTube so slow? Oh, I'm not signed in. Okay. First things first, while we are here in Firefox, I need to edit panels and delete this one. How do I delete panels? Remove. There we go. Cool. Unity turn-based combat system. Let's go. Is there audio? No? Yeah, this is perfect. I mean, as you could tell, like the UI is like, I know this is just like a prototype, but that the UI is like such a big part of combat, like turn-based combat systems, and like how you present it to the user. What was that? It's not. What was the last like Japanese turn-based fighting game? What could it have been called? Yeah, there's no audio. I'm making enemy HUDs now, and the damage number in the middle will be the whoever got hurt. Yeah, for sure you'll do the UI. I think that makes sense. Hold on, let me log into. Why don't I log in to my account on YouTube so I could subscribe to you. Metaphor ReFantazio, was that the game? Yeah, I think so. Yay, peace. I only played Wild Arms 5 on PS2 and Final Fantasy 1. That's like ages ago. And I feel old because I have translate to English. It's pretty awesome that you already got interaction. Unless that's like a buddy of yours. You already have 67 subscribers too. That's pretty cool. I mean, what am I doing wrong? How many subscribers do I have? No, I just got my channel. I think I have like 30 subscribers. Isn't that crazy? Yeah, I have like 35 subscribers. Isn't that nuts? But you have like better videos, I guess. Game devlog. It's pretty cool. Right on, dude. You've been making games for 4 years. I want you to keep making games, man. Ooh. Okay, sorry, I'm not going to fixate. It was Metaphor Refantasio, I believe. Now, I don't know if this was like, this is probably really loud. Actually, that's not. Okay, well, this is like an annoying fight with all the tutorial, but let's go to one without the tutorial. I thought the UI looked really cool.
We'll just have to make it work.
Right? Like that's, is that not such a cool... Oops. Like, isn't that such a cool UI? I don't know. I don't think I've ever seen... I don't play a lot of Japanese, like, turn-based action games. So I don't think I've ever seen this, but I remember seeing this in trailers and gameplay footage and being like, this is just like a really nice, different way to present like the options in a turn-based fighting game. Like as part of the world and just a different way. Claire Obscure is French. Yeah, I want to play that as well. So this is more traditional, yeah? It feels more traditional. I mean, it's kind of like it's kind of like... I mean, this is a game that I think I absolutely need to play. Everyone says that it's... I mean, everyone says that it's awesome. It obviously won, like, best game of the year last year. it's not just everyone says that it's awesome. I think it probably is a really good game with great, amazing arts and an amazing soundtrack. You're going for the Clair Obscur. Yeah. Sorry, I wasn't paying attention. I got so distracted. I heard the story wasn't interesting in the Japanese, in Re Fantasio, in the Japanese turn-based game. Yeah, I mean, I think like, look, the UI is it's a really big part of these games and the immersion. Obviously, it's come a long way since like what I have in my mind of like turn-based games, which is like Nintendo and Game Boy S era games. I don't play turn-based fighting games really ever. It's just not something that like I'm like that interested in. I guess Baldur's Gate was turn-based, yeah. But I think the difference between Baldur's Gate, which Baldur's Gate is like a true RPG, and I think this is more like considered action RPG, which I think I've never got into. Is there like a differentiation to it? I don't know. Japanese RPGs are usually like, the stories are usually like, unless you're into like Japanese anime, I think typically like it falls flat on North American audiences. But everyone loved Clair Obscur. So I think it's worth at some point for me to dive into it. I don't think I'm going to stream it. I don't think like, I mean, I don't know. I don't know if that's something that anyone wants to see, but they fixed most of the stuff that you liked with the last patch. What did they patch in the last what did they patch? Oh shit, it says time's up. Thanks. It's been a while since I've streamed. Yeah. It's been like it's been a crazy little while for me. You can't steal the sword of the frog warrior with the dragon. Baldur's Gate 3 cannot steal sword of the frog. You can't sniper goblin camp from the mountain. It teleports you in front of the castle. You can't sniper goblin camp from... Oh, that's a shame. Yeah, I feel like these are things that shouldn't be patched out, even though they are probably game breaking and not intended. I think that in an open world game, if you are able to snipe from a location into the camp, then I think you allow it. Even though I think if they never intended for it, that is just how at the end of the day they set it up, and I think you gotta let it slide. I think that's the fun part of a Dungeons and Dragon-esque RPG, is that it allows for creativity in how you fight. Yeah. And then stealing the sword. What they shouldn't have patched out, they should still allow you to steal the sword. Maybe what they patch in is they make it either harder or they make the consequences more difficult. Or sorry, not the consequences, but they make the action a lot more difficult to maybe achieve. And the consequences of failing may be harder for the story. But I don't think you should patch it out. You just fix the the brokenness about it, right? Like, it advances the story or talks about things that don't really haven't happened. Like, just fix that part of it. Yeah, like 16% becomes 100% if you have enough patience. Like, obviously you could just save scum, right? Let's see, did they patch it? If I try to find it earlier. It's an old. Baldur's Gate stealing Voss sword patched. What do people say? Are people mad? I've literally tried every method except honeyed pause because I'm only low. Well, they said it still works. Just did it yesterday, 5 months ago. Okay, let's open up Unity. We're chit-chatting a little bit too much. But yeah, they should just add some voice lines and fix that part of it. Make sure the mission in Act 3 isn't broken. But I didn't do that, so I don't even know what you were talking about. While we were chit-chatting, you finished damage numbers. They spawn in world canvas. Nice. Very nice, dude. Alright, I just need to turn off main overlay. Goes away. Okay. Okay, do I have enough for the demo? A couple things I wanted to test out. Okay, let's hold on. Because I ran away. I feel like I ran away last time we were streaming and then never add glitchiness animation to systems critical. Oops, went too far. Okay. Yeah, you could lurk. That's cool, man. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for being here. Appreciate you hanging out. Let me see if I can get this to work. Type error key reveal. I think it's key reveal. I think I've set one of my debug keys. I gotta remove the debug keys, yeah. Flicker count, I can only go up to 6. Okay, Flickr count. Why is... Oh, I gotta open it. Let's open up our script to take a look. So I just want to get like the look of this static down. I wonder if it should be more of like sustained static. Have we been yapping for 30 minutes? That's crazy. An ad is going to run in a minute. An ad is...
Estamos experimentando con nuestra música. Yo no me siento como un tipo que digo, bueno, yo hago esto y lo tengo totalmente definido. Mi música va cambiando. Y lo que yo aspiro es a que cambie más. Mi música va cambiando. Y lo que yo aspiro es a que cambie más. Ok, la cosa argentina existe, el tango existe. Ok, ok, tenemos un folclore. Pero también me parece que es hora de incorporarlo a otras corrientes musicales que están, digamos, al día hoy y bueno.
Have I been muted this whole fucking time? Holy shit. I am the worst. How did I do that? Panda, how are you? I was just checking to see you are Pro Panda Plays. And I said, ooh, what do you play? I checked out your profile. And you stream in the software and game development space, but you haven't streamed in a while, and I was wondering why you don't stream. Welcome back from ads. If you have your Twitch Prime, you can dodge the ads. I definitely appreciate a good Twitch Prime every now and then. But I was reading your profile, and that you are You are a trust fund baby, and so there is no schedule. And I guess that's why you haven't streamed in a while. Not a bad situation to be in, but I don't know your situation, so I shouldn't assume. You're making a 2D monster taming JRPG game with PvP. You are making a 2D monster taming JRPG game with player versus player, like a like we're not going to say Pokemon. Yeah, you did put that on your profile. It's been 2 years since you've streamed, Cardoc. What the fuck, dude? Time to stream, man. Cardoc, how many followers do you have? Time for you to stream, my dude. Come on, get back into it. You got the main things done. That's awesome. Dragon Quest Monsters, more similar to Dragon Quest Monsters PvP. Love those games. Nice. Dragon Quest Monsters. What was that?
So weird.
Thanks for the follow. Appreciate it.
It actually makes me think that it might exist.
I mean, I don't want to. I have not played Dragon's Quest. Oh my god, there's 2 alerts. Well, thank you for the follow. I appreciate you coming and hanging out. I mean, if you want to share what you're working on, I would love to maybe see a demo of it. I'd be cool to see that. You are excited for the future of Dragon Quest Monsters, or you make your own clone, which is even better. That becomes a viral sensation because you love it so much that you have extracted the essence of what makes it so good away from the multi-billion-dollar corporation that has sucked it dry of its soul. You use AI, I don't care. I'm not super some people get, I mean, my feelings on AI continue to shift, especially when it comes to the art space, more towards a negative than a positive. But I am not super stressed about if people use AI to generate code or to generate prototypes, arts, as long as I guess we're transparent about it, right? Yeah, share a link. Do it, man. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. I want to see. I want to see. I want to see. Oh, I'm not going to play it, though. Do you have a trailer? Oh, it's like, okay, it's a browser-based game. I'm not getting fucking hacked, am I? All right, cool. No mouse, yeah? Continue. What happens if I continue? Oh, yeah, okay, that makes sense. I don't have a save slot. Oh, nice. We were just talking about turn-based RPGs. All right, who am I? Am I the bunny? Oh no, these are my monsters. Okay, yeah. Oh yeah. Very cool, dude. Victory. Yeah. Ooh. Oh, that's your bag. Monster auto run. What's monster? Oh, I can throw another monster on. Scouts. What does scout do? Capture failed. Okay, scout is to try to capture. Very cool, dude. Is there music? I don't hear audio. Do you have audio? There is music, but it might be bugged. P for the menu. Oh, this menu looks nicer than the other menu. World map. Cool. Monster database. Dude, this is actually... This is actually quite... Oh, I love the clouds. I want to see if I can go into a house. No. Oh, I can go through that house. I couldn't go through the other house, though. Right? Could I? Oh, yeah, I could. Weird. Can I go through the lampposts? Yes. Okay. Enter for quests. There's a little mini map up top. That's fucking cool. Nice, I captured them both. Very cool. Can I go through the trees? Yeah. Okay, cool, man. Sorry, I'm not even paying attention to chat. I'm like so inside. I'm in the game. Very cool. Very, very cool. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for jumping into the stream. Thanks for the follow. I hope you come back. I'm usually streaming around this time. I'm going to try to be a little more consistent. I'm trying to work on a typing game myself, which is like a bit of a story-driven one. And right now, I am... Oops, I'm going to obviously die here, because my time is up. I'm trying to finish... Excuse me, I'm trying to finish the demo. I can't freaking type this many. And I just want to get that animation a little better, a little nicer. And I think I might want to add some sound to it as well. Which is a bit of scope creep, but we should probably add a sound effect. And let's put this at the top. Why doesn't that go to the top? And so I stream in the morning. I'm not sure where you're located. Your stream page is English, so I'm assuming you're somewhere in an English-speaking area, but in the USA. So I'm usually just streaming in the morning. I'm East Coast as well. No, that's ooh, okay. It's a bit much. Oh, I see the problem. Yeah, I see the problem. It's like a multiplier, yeah. AI viewers, oh my god. How do I get those? Okay. I think I know what to do. I am going to use our sustained. We will use our sustained state. But I might just create another. Or I'm just going to maybe not hard code it, but I'll put it in code. I actually need to step away for a second. If you guys don't mind, I will be right back. I feel like I should have something for you to watch while I step away. But I'll just put that up there. Chat amongst yourselves. All right, I'm back. You guys behaving in chat? Never. Okay, well, I would expect nothing less. You are a bad panda. Oh dear. Oh no. Oh god. All right, so I wasn't a very good host, but I've been working on this game. I should probably maybe introduce myself a little bit. I'm like, you know, am I the best streamer in the world? I have no idea. But we're trying to do this. We're trying to build a community. We're trying to build a following. You can always join our Discord as well for like updates on the game if you want to share your game and chat with other chatters from this chat. I am trying to build a bit of a community where people hang out and talk about game development or software development in general. I've been a software developer for 20 years. I'm currently a director of software engineering at a company that builds software for municipalities and recreation centers, which is kind of cool. And run a team of about 30-ish people. So that's like my day job, and I enjoy it, right? And so that's why I stream in the morning, is because it is before work. At 9 o'clock, that's why there's a timer. At 9 o'clock, I do have to run and jump into my job, which does take up quite a bit of time. It is, like I said, fun. I enjoy the challenge. I enjoy the people. I enjoy the work that I do. But it is consuming from like a not just a time perspective, but a mental perspective. There's things and challenges and problems to solve on a daily basis, and it usually feels like there's not a whole lot of time in work to actually do the things that need to be done for work. But that's a company that I work for, and it is a business in which, yes, I do have some options and ownership in, but they're not public, and that's like a big if they ever exit and I get a return on that, is always very questionable. But anyways, what was I saying? The reason for that is it's a business. It's a company that I work for, that I care about, and I want to succeed, because its success is my success. But it's also not like I'm going to make $1 million if they become super popular and sell. I still have to work for someone, and so I work 9 to 5. I put my 8 hours in. I do the best I can within that time, but it means that I can't work on this game full time. So I've been working on it for a bit of time, here and there on stream, an hour or two before work. I think the thing that's been kind of killing me is I've been trying to stream on a daily basis, like an hour every day in the morning, which is just not possible with a kid and a family and stuff like that. And so I'm trying to figure out ways to build a stream and have a bit more time in a different way. And so I think probably I'm going to stream 2 days a week, but for longer, and really force myself to wake up in the morning and get her done. I haven't decided which days those are going to be. Probably like a Tuesday, Wednesday, or probably like a Tuesday, Wednesday. I feel like that's like that's probably a good time. And then try to get, like, instead of an hour stream, try to get a few hours in if I wake up like early, and bake that into my routine. So that's kind of like the plan. And the cool thing is, on Monday next week, I have a day off in which we are going to hunker down on stream and get some shit done. So I'm kind of preparing for that, to have like a good 5-6 hour workday stream where we could just make a whole lot of progress on Typing Stars and get ready to release and publish on Steam, because this has just been dragging on for quite a bit, and I want to start to get it out. So that's sort of my plan for the next little bit, and I'm excited for that. It should be a fun stream. Yeah, and I want to see that, Cardoc. You could definitely like just share it in Discord. Yeah. You might as well. You might as well join some Discords. I mean, you don't have to if you're not gonna realistically hang out. you're always hanging out in Discords, but it's because I'm lonely. You have so much free time. I like to voice chat in them. You're a lonely little panda. Oh crap, ads are starting in a couple of seconds. I run ads so that there's no pre-rolls for new folks coming in. If you have a Twitch Prime, that is a good way to dodge ads, and I would gladly take it. Bezos doesn't need a Twitch Prime. But you don't have to give it to me. Give it to someone, give it to a small streamer and support them. It does go a long way. So I would appreciate it, but they would also appreciate it. I don't necessarily need it. So, but we'll continue to work through the ads. If you do get hit with ads, most of you guys don't, but for the US guy, it probably will. You're gonna get ads for sure. You have AdGuard Extra, so no ads for you. Good. Except I'm a little bit disappointed because I can't extract the half of a cent that I would definitely get from you if you watched the ad. You should absolutely make a trailer. Trailers are hard, but you should absolutely make a trailer. Why not? At least like try and start to learn how to do it. You try, but always freeze the stream if I use AdBlock. Don't use AdBlock. Just give me your subscription. Just subscribe. It's less than $1 for me to it's less than $1 and you don't subscribe. Are you fucking shitting me, dude? Minimum net wage is $587. Yeah, okay. Fair. By the way, totally fair, by the way. One, welcome back, Panda. There are ads. But I'd gladly take a subscription, which no, I'm not gonna peddle. But welcome back. Ads suck, but we do it because I don't want pre-roll for new folks coming in. That just seems like, why would they stay? For Karduk, I don't want your money either. Obviously, I think like even if you subbed in Turkey, I'd probably only get $1 as well. And if I don't think you're working right now, so that's fine. If you're working, like use ad block, please. So you made a case for a game dev job, and they rejected it because you didn't add visual effects. They said that you only use stuff in the Unity package. Oh, wait. They said only use stuff in the Unity package they provided. I told them that I made some visual effects in an hour and sent them. They said if they don't take other candidates, they will talk to me. That's fucking shitty. Monster Taming game has fusion, by the way. What do you mean by fusion? Tell me more. I think I want subtle, yeah? I think I want subtle. Sorry, I'm a little bit silent because I'm just like thinking through this. Oh shit, I stopped. Oh no. I lost the values I was working with. Fuck. Fusion. You can take two monsters and fuse them together. That's pretty cool. So you put that in your game? Dude, that's fucking cool. How do you... I'd be curious on how you coded that and all the different potential combinations. Do you just like take the stats and create something new out of it? Like based on like a dice roll? Okay, I need where is my notebook? It is base equals 3.03, amplitude 0.04, cycle time 2, sustained fade time equals 1.5. Perfect. Okay, so in your game, it takes both monsters' stats, and you get 24% of both monsters, so 50% total, and then whichever monster the player chooses first gets kept. The second one gets discarded in the fusion, and then they can take talents from the second one and put them on the first if they want to. Also, they can take the size of the second monster and put onto the first or leave it the same size. Okay, fuck. Take both monster stats and 25% of both monsters. Okay, yeah. Gotcha. The second one gets discarded in the fusion. Gotcha. That's cool. And then you could take talents and you kind of choose. You get to choose how it's fused. It's not just like a random. It's like stronger and like has like different talents, right? So yeah, that's kind of cool. Gotcha. Yeah. Okay. So if you take two level 15 monsters, you half their stats. So like their level 1 is like a level 1 is like a level 7 or 6, right? And then that's like base at level 1, and level 1's probably easy to level up, and so by the time you get back to like a level 7, you've more than made up for that loss. Yeah, that's kind of cool. That's a fun mechanic. Like it's a trade-off, right? Because you lose a monster in that, but then it's easier to level up and get strong, and you kind of get to build your own monsters, right? Because it's you get to pick and choose as opposed to just like grinding, catching something specific. Oh yeah, it's cool. And you just put that in your game now, as we were chatting, as we were working. I feel like you made more progress than I've made, which is a little bit disappointing for me. Okay. 1.5. We'll lock in this in for now. Over here, we're probably going to want different types. But I think that works, yeah. Nah, it's been in the game for a while. Okay, I just didn't. I've never played, so I don't even know that mechanic in your game. You've been just relaxing. Well, thank you for hanging out. Time is up. I know. I gotta get to work. Okay. Who are we going to go and raid? And what is our raid message? What are we going to say when we jump into their chat? Yeah, what's our raid message? Someone who uses Unity, please. So no Godot, folks, yeah? We could go to Ginger. It's been a moment since I've seen him. I think he's using Unity. Tell me a bedtime story. That's perfect. Let's do it. All right, let's go jump into the Ginger Dev's channel and ask him for a not Ginger. Okay, sure. Cheers. He's so picky. We have got to find unity. Unity. Testing and what was she testing? Botat. Am I in software development? Who's a Botat? What a great username. What is this? What am I looking at? Messages. It's a chatbot? Oh. This is a Twitch chatbot been hosted by Ryan Patats. I hate that this bot is like at the top of the list. What the fuck? That's pretty funny though. Where am I? I'm like so far down with viewers. God damn it, Twitch. There isn't a whole lot of people with Unity in their tags. That's crazy. This looks cool. Okay, let's go. I mean, is it going to be awkward for us to go in and say, tell us a bedtime story? He's AFK. Oh, Jesus. Give him a follow. I like what I'm looking at, but I'll come hang out when he's around. Toasterface is doing the cool bicycle. That's a cool stream. Let's jump into Toasterface. He's doing the cool bicycle game, the VR bicycle game. Toaster Face _ games. Yeah. Let's go say hi. Tell me a bedtime story. All right, guys. Thank you for hanging out. I hope to see you again. Pro Panda Plays. Thank you for finding my stream. Pretty cool. And oh, did I do that wrong? And Cardoc, always appreciate you coming in and saying hi. Thank you for hanging out. Thank you for hanging out. All right, let's get out of here. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Another stream tomorrow. Cool. And hopefully I'll have made some progress. I always say this, but I'm going to try to work on this outside of things. All right, let's go say hi. I'm out of here. Bye. Thank you. Appreciate you. Have a good rest of your day.